Okay, now. Look, get set up on the ground. Okay. I need your head to stay in those two circles. Okay? So put your lead shoulder in that yellow. Just watch the screen. Watch the screen as you go back. Push your lead shoulder into that yellow. There. Now can you do that without moving your head out of the circle? I've never seen you hit a ball from that position right there.
Good.
That's where I want you. Do it again. Look at how much your hip is turned.
A lot.
Okay? So make a swing like that. Go to that spot and then turn through. Watch the screen. Go to that spot and turn through. Okay, good. Now hit a ball. Just pull a ball over. Stand in the same place. So let's get you set up in the exact same place. No, you gotta move closer to it. Move the ball closer to the orange. Closer to the orange. Closer to the orange. Good. Put your head in there. Move to your left just a little bit. Right there. Perfect. Now, just hit a shot. Don't look there. Just hit a shot. Your way. Okay. So, if we do this, okay, here's what we gotta get fixed, bud. Okay. All right. So.
That was a shot to say.
So, here's where we want to be. Here's where we are.
I don't understand why.
Because your hands are higher.
I know, but
Because you're trying to hit the ball. You're worried about hitting the ball versus moving. You're worried about not moving your head. See, I think you have to let your head move. See, I think the more you keep your head still, the more you stay there and you move your hips. Look at your hips. Look at how much your hips have moved in the bad swing. See, the thing is if we draw a line through your hips and we draw a perpendicular line off of that, this tilt forward is because your hip came up. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
That angle really doesn't change much from there. See, now your hip's down and turned, so you're behind it. But see, when you try to hold your head still and look at the ball, then the only way to do that is your hips kick out and that makes you lean forward. That's why I'm trying to get you to move this back to push your hip down. Look at how much higher your hip is here than here. And if we look at this from over the top of your head, we're there. There's where we want to be. There's where we are.
My shoulder's a lot more down.
You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, how do we get you to focus on this feel versus the feel that you have in your brain to hit the golf ball? Because again, if I switch, right? And I say, okay, from there, now I'm going to move forward. There's where we want to be. And there's where we are.
Look at my back, too.
I know. So here's where we are. Here's where we want to be. Look at the shaft length. Look at how much better the hands are forward when we do it the right way. So when we watch those go full speed and we compare those, See, to me, it just looks on the right that you actually turn your hips and turn your chest. Over there, it looks like you lean. Looks like you tilt up and lean.
It looks so much better.
I know. So the one on the right's what we've been working on since the first time you came to see me, right?
Doing the same exact thing, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just 'cause
So until you change to the feel of whatever it felt like to do the one on the right, this is why I'm saying getting in front of the mirror is really important. You see what I'm saying? Because just right here, if we go back and we say, okay, we're gonna do this again, and you're gonna stand in those circles and you're gonna turn, because it's no problem, it shouldn't be any problem for you to take a mirror, draw a line on the mirror and a Sharpie, or a dry erase marker, and turn to these spots. You gotta grind this backswing. And it's gotta feel, you gotta feel there and there and there and there. So just set up there and get in the circles. Good. Watch the screen, rehearse the backswing. Just rehearse the backswing. Yes. Again. Rehearse it. Good. Again. Rehearse it. Good. Again. Put the club behind the ball. Again, rehearse the backswing 3 more times. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. See, as soon as you don't watch the screen, you tilt forward. Good. Do one more and get the feel of it, and then instantly hit it. Good. Now put the club back by the ball and hit it. Same feel. Go. How'd you do?
better as you contact.
Okay, so let's see. Let's see how we did. So we know what the rehearsal looked like, right?
Yeah.
That'd be great if we were there.
Well,
We didn't stop there, then we kept going there. Now we're out of position. So we rehearsed 10 swings to there, and then as soon as there's a ball there, we go there. This is why we're challenged to do this, because we cannot control our positions. We're more worried about hitting than we are hitting our positions. Until hitting the positions become a priority, we're going to be inconsistent. Watch the screen. Train your body. Good. Just do it slow. Hit a ball slow. Go back slow for the ball. Go again.
feels so much better than just the little swings.
Oh, it looks way better too. Hate to say it, but there's a big chance of storms, and they're supposed to be pretty strong. Period. Not a problem. We can do things from the bay hitting inside out, but we might be limited to get on grass tonight. So much better, dude. Look at that.
My hands in.
I know.
I struggle with that.
I know. Well, of
It's
course
just
you do. It's
because,
a
yeah.
physical impossibility to
Yeah.
do what you think you should do from the positions you're in. That's why I'm such an asshole about getting in the positions at the top.
Yeah.
You have to be better at the top.
Yeah.
You can't physically overpower it and get to where you need to be at impact if we can't get into a better starting position. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta get into that better. And here's the deal. This is way better. It could be better yet.
Way better.
It could be better yet. this is Lexi Ray. Lexi's a good, she's a pretty good player. This is a drill that we're working on for her. Let's see what she does here normal. She might have been leaning into her front foot too. Yeah, definitely leaning into her front foot. So you see how she's leaning into her front foot there? Now watch what happens when we do this little drill to get her to turn on the pool noodle. Come on, Lexi, make a swing.
See there, look at,
See how she can get to impact?
see how her right hip is already there?
Yeah, I know.
Addison does the same thing. It's already, it's like it's just shifted.
I know, but look at how much lower it is at the top. Look at how this hip is lower than this hip. Do you see this? This hip is lower than this hip at the top. Yours is not. That's what I'm trying to get you to do. I'm trying to get you to get your right hip lower at the top than your left hip. And as long as you raise up, we're in trouble, right? Because watch how your hip goes up. See, we're pretty good there. See, that's way better there. And see how your hip's already coming into the ball now. So it's way farther than it was. See, when my hips shift, they should shift like this. When your hips shift like this, then they have to slide before they can turn. So they're never there fast. Make your right hip lower than your left. Bump your hips to the target. Like bump them, slide them towards the target. Right now, like slide them towards the targeted address. No. Take your hips and slide them towards the target.
This.
You know, like this. Like this.
Which way is
If I'm standing here, I just need to go like this. If I bump my hips and lower this one, bump them. I don't have to move my legs to do that. Here, you ready? Hold it. Ready? Relax. Don't move your chest. Relax. Keep this low on the backswing. Try again. Better? Good, go again. Okay, so check it out. See, but again, you start your swing with your arms on the downswing. They're all starting their swing with their body. They're not using their arms from the top. So they're loading and unloading their hips and their arms just follow. They're not using their arms to hit the ball. So make a swing where you don't use your arms. Like bump your hip to start on the backswing. Like bump it into position before you start your backswing.
Like here.
Yep. Now turn to your spot and then swing without using your arms. Here you go. Look how much lower that is. Watch this.
Did it.
But if you go play today, are you going to stop that short and not use your arms to hit it? That's where we got to get to, right? And that's what we started working on way back. So that's our challenge. That's what we got to do.
Okay.
What year are you?
27.
Okay.
I'll be a sophomore.
This is our fall project. In front of a mirror, load my shoulder, spin my hips. Load my shoulder, spin my hips.
So they're not even using.
They're not using their arms to go forward. They're turning their body and their arms whip through as a result. Go faster. And the lower and more loaded your hips are, the faster you can go. Remember, we're not driving them this way, we're spinning them. Okay? Shoulder back. Perfect. Shoulder back. Spin. Good. Faster. Spin faster. try one like that. Don't change anything. It doesn't matter if you miss it.
Felt like I did.
Way better there. Way better there. Now, just let the club come around your body. Just let it whip. Don't try to control it. That was good.